Welcome to Mindful Matters, the podcast where calm conversation meets everyday life. Let's take a breath and begin.
Welcome back to Mindful Matters. Being mindful matters. I have a subject I want to be mindful on that most people don't know about or understand. Understanding what happens during an autistic meltdown. Okay, I want to discuss autistic meltdowns, what causes them, what happens during them, and how caregivers and educators and support professionals can respond effectively. Understanding meltdowns is important because they are often misunderstood as behavioral problems when there are actually signs of overwhelming distress. What is an autistic meltdown? Okay, it is an intense response to overwhelming stress, sensory overload, emotional distress, and communication difficulties. That's fact. Or unexpected changes in routine. Where you have to pay attention. During a meltdown, the child temporarily loses the ability to cope with the situation and may struggle to control their behavior and emotions. Unlike a tantrum, which is often goal oriented and may stop when a desired outcome is achieved, a meltdown is not a deliberate attempt to gain attention or obtain something. It is a response to being overwhelmed. So here's where you need to know the difference. What causes a meltdown? Okay, many factors can contribute to a meltdown, including loud noises or bright lights, crowded or chaotic environments, sudden changes in routine, difficulty communicating needs or feelings, anxiety or frustration, physical discomfort such as hunger, fatigue, or illness, too much social interaction without adequate breaks. Okay, each autistic child is unique, and triggers can vary from one child to another. And a lot of this also depends on the severity of the autism. What happens during a meltdown? When a child experiences a meltdown, their nervous system enters a state of overload. The brain becomes focused on coping with stress rather than processing information logically. The child may cry, scream, or yell, cover their ears and eyes, pace, rock, or engage in repetitive movements. Drop to the floor. Just simply drop. That's harmful. Okay. Banging their head. Run away from the stressful situation. Just get up and take off. Run off. Run out the door or run upstairs or, somewhere you have to run after them. Make sure they don't, they don't intend on harming themselves. Excuse me. Hit, kick, or throw objects. Become unable to communicate effectively. Withdraw completely or appear unresponsive. That's a fact. The intensity and duration of a meltdown can vary. Some last only a few minutes, while others may continue much longer, depending on the situation and the child's ability to recover. I've seen them last 2 hours. Yes. So, how adults should respond. The primary goal is to reduce stress and increase safety. Okay, helpful responses include remaining calm yourself and speaking softly, reducing noise, light, and other sensory input, giving the child physical space when appropriate, um, using simple, clear language, offering comfort if the child finds it helpful, moving the child to a quiet, safe environment, avoiding lengthy explanations or demands during the meltdown. Don't try to correct and have a big long talk with them. Just be there, calm. Try to make your calm theirs. Be their anchor. Adults should avoid arguing, punishing, criticizing, or insisting on eye contact during a meltdown. Okay, very important to know this, as these actions can increase distress, and they can. Recovery after a meltdown. Okay, after a meltdown, many children feel exhausted, embarrassed, confused, or emotionally drained. Okay, recovery may involve resting in a quiet place, engaging in calming activities, drinking water, or having a snack, uh, and receiving reassurance from trusted adults. Spend a little time with them calmly and interact. Once a child is calm, adults can help identify possible triggers and discuss strategies that may prevent future meltdowns. Yeah, is very helpful there. Find out what the issue was. Try to control that next time. An autistic meltdown is a sign that a child has become overwhelmed and can no longer effectively manage their environment or emotions. Okay, it is not a choice or a form of manipulation. By understanding the causes of meltdowns and responding with patience, empathy, and appropriate support, caregivers and professionals can help autistic children feel safer, recover more quickly, and develop effective coping skills over time. Yes, I've seen um, I've seen the meltdowns pretty bad. Throwing chairs, uh, shoes, uh, head banging, attacking others. Yeah, I've witnessed quite a bit, and like it says, try to remain calm. Give your calm to them. Make sure they see you calm. Okay, that helps with the de-escalation. Um, don't join in. Don't yell, don't scream, don't try to control. Just manage the situation the best you can, peacefully and calmly. Okay. A meltdown is not a child giving you a hard time. It is a child having a hard time. So, um, just try to understand uh, the child. Like I say, it don't take 5 10 minutes to educate yourself on a situation or any condition that your child has. Just do the best you can with what you know, and try to educate yourself. Uh, you'll thank yourself in the long run. So have a good day. Stay safe and peace.